Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to divide two fractions. Okay, so division of fractions can be represented either like this, 2 over 8 divided by 1 over 3, or 2 over 8 over 1 over 3. Okay, so to divide this, you have to flip this, reverse this around, and then multiply it. So let's just do this first. To do that, you write this as it is, or take this 2 over 8, and then as we said, we have to flip this and change the sign to multiplication. So the sign changes to multiplication, and the second fraction has to be reversed. So you write it as 3 over 1. And now it's just multiplication. As in the previous video, I showed you how to multiply two fractions. All you have to do is multiply the denominators and the numerators and write them over here. So 2 times 3 is 6, or 8 times 1 is 8. Okay, so this is just the answer. It's just division is a multiplication, but you have to switch the second fraction always, not the first one, the second one. So let's do this one. Remember, this can be written like that, so you can write it again. 3 over 4 over, remember this line has to be in front of the equal sign, and this one 2 over 8. So they are the same thing. Now what we do is we write the first fraction as it is, 3 over 4. We change the sign from division to multiplication and switch this around, the second fraction, right? Reverse it, like write it the other way around, so 8 over 2. Excuse me. So now all you have to do is just multiply the numerators and write it in the numerator, multiply the denominators and write it in the denominator. 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 4 is 8. And that's it. Now we do this again. So we have 2 over 6 divided by 2 over 5. So write it 2 over 6. I'm gonna skip this step, okay? So 2 over 6, you change the sign to multiplication, you switch this, you reverse this, write it as 5 over 2. Now all you have to do is multiply it. So 2 times 5, I'm just expanding the steps, one more step, I'm just gonna write one more step, and 6 times 2. So 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 6 is 12. That's all that there is to it. Okay, so for always change the second fraction, flip it. So sometimes you may see it this way, or you'll see it this way. They are both the same. All you have to do is, if it is written like this, you have to change this, and then don't forget to change the sign as well. The multiplication, the division goes to multiplication. So this is, remember, the division, this is the division. Sometimes you may get questions like this. Let's say you have 2 over 6 over 1. Okay, now you might say, okay, what should I do? Well, remember, any number that doesn't have a denominator, the denominator is automatically 1. So this number doesn't have a denominator, the denominator is 1. So you can write it as 2 over 6 times, because even if you flip this, it's still the same, 1 over 1. Or let's say you have 2 over 6 over 8. Okay, and remember, this is very important. If this is written there, then you have to look at this number. Now, because the equal sign is written over here, so it means this number doesn't have a denominator. We have to think about that. What you do is, always, any number that doesn't have a denominator, the denominator is 1. So just draw a line and a 1. Now, is this is exactly like that. So you write this one, the top fraction as 2 over 6 in front of the equal sign, write a multiplication sign, and then flip this around. 1 over 8, and then 2 times 1 is 2, 6 times 8 is 48. Okay, if it is written like, if you get something as 3 over 1 over 2 and the equal sign is written over here, then it means this doesn't have a denominator. So remember, any number that doesn't have a denominator, the denominator is 1. So what you do is you write it as 3 over 1. Okay, this is not this one. Remember, this one is underneath the 3. Okay, this is a separate one. Okay, then you write the multiplication sign and you flip this around. 2 over 1. Okay, these two are the same. Remember this, because this one is for this one we added. This is an extra one that we added. It belongs to the 3. This is not this one. Remember this, because people usually confuse that. So now you multiply 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1, and then answer is 6. I will provide you with some links in the description. They are interactive, so it constantly checks your answer as well. So when you write your answer in the practice, it will tell you whether it's right or wrong. So you just go over it. It will help you a lot. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.